We've heard about some of the recent changes at Sega. They're quickly backpedaling away from the traditional console gaming that we've known and love about this company. But on the 3DS, they've been doing some very interesting things. They've been bringing back a lot of their arcade classics and reconverting them to 3D, which is beautifully timed with the release of the new 3DS. So we've got 3D versions of Outrun, Afterburner 2, and Fantasy Zone.
Does that sound like a triple play?
It sounds like a little triple play,
yeah,
yes.
I'm excited to be doing a triple play with you. They're so hard, especially 3D Fantasy Zone.
Yeah.
Oh my, so cute, so adorable.
Yeah.
Hard as balls. It is so hard. I see the demo because it shows me a little preview of the laser gun that I can have.
Yeah.
Still working toward that laser gun.
Yeah, this was kind of a Salvador Dali interpretation of those space shooters like Defender and things like that we used to love back in the arcade days.
Yeah.
Sega turned everything on its ear, and so it looks like just like flowers are erupting and
You can drop little bombs on things.
Yeah, it's almost like the Yellow Submarine album cover or something.
So
You're
true.
flying through just this weird, crazy, esoteric space. It is difficult. The stuff's coming at you from every angle. And I think the 3D effects actually enhance the experience even a little bit more. And I think because it is so unique and so quirky, this is an awesome pickup for the 3DS. It is hard, but I love playing this game.
It's hard. It's $6, I believe, as well, which is still, I mean, it's pricey for the fact that I can only really get through the first, like, I mean, I'm gonna call it a level.
Yeah.
Even though I feel like it was never ending.
Yeah. Now, what do you think about Afterburner 2 if you want to talk about hard games? This is relentless, isn't it?
How many times can I blow up into a ball of flames in the sky? Fun though. I don't usually like aerial combat anything. I don't like anything like that.
Yeah.
But this is fun because it just thrusts you right into the sky.
Yeah, you have no choice. You're flying, you're hurtling through this game.
You're hurtling, and I am shooting everywhere.
Yeah.
I'm just shooting everywhere and everything, and then I'll load up with more ammo, which is fun too. I love that the little ship comes and it gives you more ammo, and then you fly away while you refuel. I love that.
It's so retro and so Top Gunny, and
it's so Top Gunny.
It's really hard to work your way through. It's got kind of the Outrun level style, so you're kind of just trying to get from checkpoint to checkpoint so you can keep going.
Yeah.
And it's merciless, but I like what they've done here. I also like that they've allowed you to tilt the screen with you as well when you're going back and forth with the plane, so I thought that was really fun. But I think the standout game here, and the reason why we started this triple play experiment on these three titles is Outrun. I was so excited when this came because I didn't really get Outrun when it first came out in the arcade. It wasn't my favorite thing, but as they've revisited the game and reinterpreted it over the years, I've grown to love Outrun as a game concept. I just think it's a fantastic title.
I just love the fact that you can't really see the road ahead of you. That you're just constantly driving and hoping that you're making the right turn when it comes, because it comes so fast.
Yep.
But I love that I have this feeling of just driving with my top down, and
Impressing the ladies.
Impressing the ladies.
Yep.
I didn't think I was racing against anyone for the first while. I thought it was just me.
And then, yes.
And then you gotta shift gears, and then you meet up with everyone and realize that you are the worst person on the track.
And then you take the difficulty down a few notches, which is you want to do in something like this, and then you suddenly realize that you're racing on roads for a while, then you're racing in the desert, then you're racing in all kinds of weird different environments, and you're just breathlessly trying to make it to that checkpoint so you can survive and get further into the game.
Sure, you have to just realize that you don't really feel like you're ever evolving as a racer. It's just kind of the same thing over and over again, copy and paste with a different background.
Right now we got to give scores to these three titles.
Right.
What are you going to give Fantasy Zone?
3D Fantasy Zone gets a 7.
Gets an 8 from me. What are you going to give Afterburner 2?
I liked Exploding in the Sky. It's getting an 8.
Gets a 7 from me. And what are you going to give Outrun?
Cruising? Yeah, I'm going to give that an 8.5.
Yeah, this gets an 8.5 from me too. Awesome game.